Okay, we're live now.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. Should we just go through the questions until we get up to where someone has a question or?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Okay. So on question 3, in previous lessons, we had assumed that the population standard deviation, is it sigma? I should know these by now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Was known. In this lesson, we are making a different assumption about sigma. What has changed? And I put A, that we assume sigma is unknown.
That is correct. That's what I got.
Yeah, same here.
Okay. So then that goes to number 4. It gives us, says for the next questions, use these. Gives you the null and alternative hypothesis and the sample size and your mean and your standard deviation. And it says, is sigma known? And I said yes, because the S is sigma. Is that correct? S equals 6. What does the S stand for?
Well, S stands for the sample standard deviation.
I'm sorry, I put no. Sorry, no.
You put no. Yeah, so I put no.
Yeah,
I
because
do now too.
we're looking for that.
So sigma represents
The standard deviation.
it represents the standard deviation of the population,
Of the population.
whereas
That's
S represents the standard deviation of the sample.
right.
Okay. So yeah, we do not know the standard deviation of the population.
Okay. For number 5 says, what is the value of t?
So- Go ahead.
I did the math, but I don't know if I'm right. Is it 1.5?
That's what I got.
That's what I got as well.
So
Okay.
3 for 3. Sounds good to me.
Okay. And then for number 6, I don't know if I got this right, but like for number 6, I got 98.220.
Yep, that's what I put.
That's what I got as well.
Okay.
We're off to a good
for
start.
7,
Okay.
the S is 0.922.
Yep.
Perfect.
Number 8, it's negative 1.843.
Yep.
Perfect.
Number 9, the p-value is 0.081. That's what I put.
That's what I got as well.
I got something different, but I think it's because I didn't use.
SPS.
Yeah, I don't think I used the. What did I do for that one? What question is that?
So
Yeah, I was using Excel. Question 9 was based off of. Oh, that's what. Okay, so I didn't actually use the Excel sheet to put in the values, and so I got the wrong p-value. So what was the p-value for that?
0.081.
0.081. Okay, got it. I trust you guys on that one. I'm pretty sure that's right.
Okay, so then this is where I struggle. On 10, I put reject because we have sufficient evidence.
Let's see. Well, if it's 0.081, and so from the book, what it was saying is if your p-value is greater than alpha, the little symbol that looks like a fish,
Right.
then
Alpha
you have to fail to reject it.
Okay. That's where I wasn't sure because I'm like, you've met it and you've gone beyond. Does that mean we've have sufficient evidence? Right? That's where I was confused. Okay,
Right.
so fail it. Okay.
Yep. So we
Yeah,
fail to
fail.
reject it. So basically, all that means is we don't have enough evidence to say that what is the norm is
Gotcha.
not is incorrect. Yeah.
Okay.
That probably wasn't very clear, but
No, it does. It makes sense. Okay, so the number 11, I put 0.995.
so I put down 0.900. That doesn't necessarily mean it's right.
I
I was doing it, but I wasn't sure if how to do these ones. Like, I mean, I know, but like I did in the PSSS, whatever it is. Like, I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. That's the thing.
So I'm gonna.
I did
put
mine in SPSS too, and I closed the file because it was all back on Tuesday. So I guess I could pull it back up because you have to cut a copy from that file. I should have gotten it ready before I came to class.
Yes. So I put all the information.
Oh, it says copy and paste them into SPSS.
And it's only a certain section of it, so it's not the whole file.
I didn't put it into SPSS. I put it into the Excel sheet because I mean it looked like the same thing. It was the sample t-test for means.
But it didn't. But it wasn't all of the data. It was only a section of the data.
On the quiz?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
Let me just make sure. That's how my memory. I'm going to open it in SPSS right now. Hang on.
Yeah, if SPSS has more, if it's got more data, then.
This one was for.
Because I put the information, yeah, but it wasn't all the data. It was just like, let's see.
Yeah, it only went to line 22.
21.
Yeah,
Oh, 22?
and the file went to 44. So you had to
Wow.
copy and paste just a small section and into another data set, and then do your formula.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So what was the p-value for question 11?
So I got, and to be honest, I have to walk back through these and remember how I did it. I got 0.922. But what did
Okay.
you get, Alan?
I can't find the p-value. That's why I was confused, because I put the information and so I went to analysis, and then I went to compare means and one sample t-test. So that's where I went. But like in the video and the reading, under the options, it had like other options. Or maybe I think I know. Hold on. Maybe if I put 0.
I put. Let's see.
Oh, I guess no, I can't do that.
But did you put, this is where I made my mistake when I did it the first time. Did you put your target in? Your target value?
Like the test variable?
Your target, yeah, your test variable. What's it called? I'm looking at it. Your test value. It's in the little box.
Like, did I transfer it to the other side?
So did you put it in as, what's the test value? You'd have to put in 98.6 when you go to the sample t-test box, and then where you transfer it over before you hit. Let me pull it up. Before you
Can you share your screen?
Yeah, I just have it. I cut and paste stuff from the book into a file on my Word document. So that's how I take my notes. Let me try it. Or actually, you know, I can just run it in SPSS and share my screen. So hang on.
Okay, because let me see if I can share my screen. Because I think I'm confused. Let's see. Maybe this one. Start screen share. Can you guys see my screen now?
Oh, hold on. Is that my screen showing or yours?
Yeah, I think it's yours.
Okay, let me stop mine. Okay, go ahead.
No, that animation. Oh.
Yeah, so you're good.
Okay, let's see. Let me see. Share screen. Am I sharing it now?
No.
It's not allowing me to share.
Do you see the options on the left side of your screen?
Yeah, like I was trying to share it before. It did give me the option, but it doesn't. You want to just share yours real quick? Mine is not working.
Yeah, let me do it. Okay, so if you see this full data set here, it goes all the way down to line 44.
Yeah, what did you get the data set?
So I'm going to show you.
What did you get?
Okay, let me show you what I did. Because it's telling you to only take values from 60. Where am I? Hang on. I closed my book. From 59 to 61. So I copied.
It's the one that has a check mark.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
61, right? I copied it. I opened a new data set.
Just, yeah, you got it.
And I copied it and pasted it in. Okay, so then I have my variables there. And then I do the same instructions. Hang on, let me put my instructions because I don't have it memorized. Go to analyze, compare means, simple t-test, and then you bring that over, but you also have to give it a test value right there, 98.6. Do you see that? Is that showing up on the screen?
I'm seeing something. I'm not sure what I'm seeing.
Sorry, I had to close my screen to you guys.
Looks like Alan just left us. I'm not sure if he got kicked off on his internet or not.
Where I have lost. Sorry, I've lost you.
So you're seeing. So wait, 98.6 is somewhere on your screen?
Yeah, it's probably because it pops up a separate box. And so when I share screen, let me share it again.
Okay.
Pop back up again.
Oh, you might have shared that program, but not your screen, because you can like. There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
That's better.
Are you with us, Alan?
If he's not here yet, he will be. There he is.
There's the loading problem.
Oh,
but
okay, I see it. 98.6.
But you have to, in this test value, you have to put what your mean is, basically, isn't it? What's the word?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Stephanie.
Hold on, we're not doing temperature though. That was
No, we're doing the births.
yeah. So that one you put in 40,
There we go. Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So then you say
Why
okay,
40?
Because we're doing births now, so 98.6 was a different.
4.
Yeah. So we're on question 11,
Okay.
and there's information before question 11.
Okay, let me see.
Sorry. This is the screen is so weird when you share it, like jump.
Oh,
Crazy. So then the
Dude,
two
that's a quick-
tell. So the sigma 2 tell is what the p-value is, and it's 0.995. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That's how I did it. Whether I did it right or wrong.
But like, remember what they said, that if it was like, if we're doing a 2 tell, then that's the number. But if not, we'll divide that by 2.
I don't know. I don't remember that. So if you remember that, awesome.
Let's see what is going on. So wait, sig? What does that mean? Does that mean significant figures, or does that mean sigma?
It means when I watched the video, they were saying that that's the one that means p-value
Oh, that one means p-value.
in SPSS, if I remember correctly from my notes.
Okay.
And like
so
I said, I'm recalling from, and I rushed to get through it because I wasn't prepared
gotcha.
that night.
So you got 21 minus 40, standard
Okay, so I'm
deviation
looking at my
36.
My notes from the book says the p-value is the area in the tell to the right of the test statistics. Use sig 2 tell, which gives the area in both tells. Oh, you're right, Ellen. Then adjust it so you get the area to the right. Usually this means you simply divide sigma 2 tell by 2. You're right. So we need to divide that by 2.
Oh,
So it's 0.50. But I'm on a 10 key, so I probably shouldn't do it with 10 key. So it rounds. 0.4975. So it would be 0.498. Does that sound right?
okay.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I think so. Now this is, I'm trying to figure out what we're actually doing. We're looking for the p-value. We're looking for the p-value.
Do
Okay.
you use decoded? Are you using SPSS?
No, I'm just going off of your stuff here.
Okay.
Yeah,
When you
because
do
I
your
had
homework.
Excel up, but my computer struggles with SPSS for some reason. I had it on there, and then I've tried to put it back on, and it's struggling. So,
Oh, gotcha.
yeah, that's kind of my issue. But I'm going to go with that. I'm just going to write this down, what I had initially, just in case we slip up with it. But what was the answer you put down?
So the sigma 2 tell is 0.995, but the rule says divide it by 2 because we only want the right-handed side.
Okay.
So that comes out to 0.4975. And if we
Well-
round to 3 decimal places, it'd be 0.498.
Well, we actually, so for question 11, do we actually want both sides? Do we want two-tailed? Because it says the alternative hypothesis is not equal to 40.
Well, in those rules that I was reading, it says to get your p-value, you take the 2 and divide it by 2 to get your p-value.
Right, but what were you saying about I don't know what I'm saying.
No, you're okay.
I just don't really know.
I don't know. I'm just going off of what the video said. But
Gotcha.
thankfully, Alan saw that divide it by 2.
Okay.
Okay, so sorry, my computer's acting. Those really stupid. So where you guys at right now? Number? Yeah, again.
Do you want to try to? Are you on wireless? Do you want to try to move your location and see if it gives you a better signal?
Yeah, I can do that. Let me move to that table.
So you said 0.4975. Is that what we're getting?
That's what half of 0.995 is.
Okay. Well, I'm going to put that in because that sounds swell.
I guess we'll find out when we submit.
Yeah. Yeah, and it sounds like you've got the data that I don't have, so I feel better about that.
Okay.
4975.
Okay, so what we were saying is that
0.97.
SPSS, the Sigma 2-tailed, you're right. The instructions say take that and divide it by 2 because you only want the right side of the tail.
Okay, so
that
that was for
comes
number 11?
Yeah, number 11. So that comes out to 0.4975, but if you round to 3 decimal places, it's 0.498.
Okay. Got it.
Let's hope I got it right.
Okay, well, it sounds good to me. So 0.498. As far as the decision we have to make, question 12.
Isn't like well, it is above, so it would be fail to reject the null hypothesis.
That's what I put.
Yeah, fail to reject. That's what I put.
Okay, perfect.
Number 13 says you decide to try another alternative hypothesis. This time you use, I guess the U, it's less than 40, and you keep the same level of significance. Did the p-value increase or decrease?
I said decrease.
I put decrease.
It decreased to 0.01. Or I don't know why I put that. The whatever. What's the little fish thing called?
Sigma?
Sigma.
No, that's the alpha. That's the alpha. Sorry.
Alpha.
Yeah.
The little fish thing, the alpha. I should learn these
Yeah, I
words.
think it's alpha. Yeah.
Yeah.
I put, for some reason on that problem, I put 0.001. I don't know, but I said decrease.
Okay. Yeah, I put that down. I don't think my question or my answer is like perfect because I didn't have the right data. But if you put down decrease, then I would say that's right.
I think I plugged it in. And I said decrease.
Okay.
So then I said, because of that, what's your decision do you make? I said reject.
Okay, so for this one, what's the new p-value?
I put down the p-value is 0.001.
Yeah.
0.001. So you would reject it. Yep. Because it's lower than alpha.
Okay.
Yep. So if the p-value is lower than alpha, you reject it.
So when you put it into SPSS, that test value, I put in -40, -40, and resubmitted the same test again. That's how I got the p-value. I don't know. I think. I'm trying to remember. I'm sorry, this is not very helpful, but
It's good. It's all good.
If you go in Excel,
Uh-huh.
like it gives you the options to put like greater than, less than.
Does it?
In Excel, in the other ones, I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of SPSS, but I bought it, so I told myself I was going to use it.
That's a good plan. Yeah, that's honestly the thing that's slipping me up is me not having some of the data for
It's not
SPSS.
slipping you up that bad. You got 90 on your test, which I'm totally jealous
I
of.
know, and you got it in 1 hour. I did 2 hours. And I got like a 77.
Yeah, I was going to say, I took like an hour and a half, and I think I got like 70.
Yeah, I think it took me a little bit longer than an hour, but I had to rush through it.
And I started crying when I got my 70.
Well, it's over.
I know. All right, so
That's the good part.
15, it says, now construct a 95% confidence interval, I can't ever say that word, for the true mean wait time between births at the hospital.
So instead of having 0.99, it's now 0.95.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to remember how I did this. I think it's through SPSS again.
Yeah, you go through SPSS and then like, let me see where.
You got to get
Because you
the
have the
T.
information.
You got to get the T value.
So let's see. What was it again? It's analyze, compare means.
Yeah, analyze, compare
Sample
means, one sample t-test. And then I think you go on options
Options.
and then you put 95.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Okay. Continue. Okay.
And what are we
Where's-
looking for again?
The lower limits. Where did that screen go?
Oh, so 23.
Oh, it's right
0.49.
there. Negative 16.
Oh, right there. But that's not what I got because I think this is using test value. It says test value 40, but I had negative 40 in there, didn't I? I got 63.50 when I did it. I don't know why. But maybe
Well,
I
if
got
it,
it wrong.
test value 40, that should be right because the lower. So we're looking at if you think about a lower and upper limits, you're talking about the bell curve,
Right.
and so
Would you put 16.60?
probably is it rounded to 2? I'll
So
round
that
it
isn't-
round to one decimal place.
Down to 1.
So
So
I would put negative 16.5
Oh gosh, I'm looking at upper. That's why. Hello, Stephanie.
if it's right. I mean, I'd put down negative 16.5.
Because we're still using the same data. Let me go back out one more time just to make sure. Okay, there's
So
our.
I got the negative 16.5, but like I said, like I don't know if I was doing it right because of my data.
Yeah, this is the right data. So we do it again just for giggles. Options 95. And it says our lower limit right there. Yeah, negative 16.5. So let's run with it. And then it says what's the upper limit? It would be 16.6, correct?
Yeah, 16.6.
Okay.
Show
No, but for number 15, for 16. Sorry.
or 16. Yeah.
For 16 is what, 16.6?
Yep.
16.6. I haven't put any of these answers into my quiz yet.
Well, I've got it here, so I can go ahead and submit it to see how it is. Let me check. Let's see. Ooh, we got a 70.5.
Oh, what did we get wrong?
So, hang on, let me go through it all here. It looks like question 9. The p-value is not 0, or it's not 0.081.
Okay.
Question 10 is wrong, which that's an easy fix. We just say reject. Question 11, the p-value is not 0.498.
Okay.
Question 14, we fail to reject instead of reject.
Okay.
Question 15 is not negative 16.5. And question 16 is not 16.6.
I had different answers in there and I erased them and I can't see what they were.
Ooh.
It was like 63 point something and I don't know why.
Huh. Well, there's a couple of easy fixes on here, but
Yeah, so let's go back to question 11. I wonder if it is just the 0.995.
Okay, so question number is the p-value. Let me see. What's the formula to find the p-value again?
To find the p-value, you have to, well, what I do is I just put it into the normal probability applet,
Uh-huh.
and then I get you get that bell curve, and then I just highlight the ends of it and put in my t-score.
Oh, let's see.
The p-value is the area of shaded.
Okay, so what would you put in for area?
For what?
40? No, you put, no.
For what? What are you talking about?
So if you were saying you put into the normal probability applet, what do you put into area?
Well, I don't put anything into area. The area is your I think that's your p-value.
Okay, so then
Yeah.
what do you put into your z-score?
The z-score you put in the t-score. So the t, when you solve for t, that's basically the same thing as solving for z, your z-score. The only reason why we don't call it a z-score is it's technically not correct to call it a z-score. So t is basically the same thing as z.
But we don't know what our t-score is, so we gotta figure out our t-score, right?
Right. You find out the t-score, and then once you find that, you plug it into the normal probability applet, and then the p-value will be the area.
What's the formula for t?
Oh, wait. Sorry.
I'm gonna try to plug it back into SPSS and see what it says.
Hey, so for number 9, because we got 9 wrong too, right?
I think so. Let me check.
Oh.
Yes, we did.
It says that the p-value it's 0.0809, but then I rounded, so it should be 0.081.
Wait, what was the unrounded?
0.0809.
Well,
And if we got the other ones wrong, right, that one should be right too.
you know what? I'm curious. You know what? I'm thinking that when we plugged that into, I don't know if we used the normal probability applet for that or what we used to actually find.
I used SPSS.
You use SPSS.
My notes say Sig 2-tailed in SPSS.
Okay.
I can pull that.
Let me go back to that one. 1.843. So my p-value that I got was 0.0653 when I was doing it.
What is it? 0.0.
0.065 is what it rounds to. But I don't think that would be right because the next question, question 10, says, based on that, do we fail to reject or reject? And I said fail to reject, but that's not right because we're supposed to reject the null.
Okay, so this was on the cloudy temperature. So let me pull that up.
Yeah, so whatever it is we're supposed to do, we're supposed to reject the null, which means we're supposed to have a p-value that's less than 0.05.
I'm working on.
Don't let us use the whole stinking file. Be a lot more helpful.
Strange. So we got the t-score right. What did we do wrong?
I'm gonna put it back in.
I'm gonna put it in also. 1.29. So, oh, you know what? I think I know. I think I know what to do. So the alternative hypothesis is saying mu is less than 98.6. So if mu is less than 98.6, then I'm looking at the normal probability applet. I'm not on SPSS. I'm just trying to think this through by myself. I'm just thinking if mu is less than 98.6, then when we do the normal probability applet, we're not looking at both sides of the bell. we're only looking at the left side of the bell.
So does that mean we divide it by 2?
Well, you don't necessarily have to divide by 2 if you're doing the normal probability output. I just kind of highlight one side, but technically that's pretty much what it is. Yeah.
So what would one side highlighted be?
0.0327, which is 0.0653 divided by 2.
Okay, so in SPSS, when I'm running it, it's telling me my sigma 2 tell is 0.081. And if I divide 0.081 by 2, I get 0.0405.
0.0405.
Mm-hmm. Let me share my screen again.
Hey guys, I'm sorry I'm getting ahead, but I did the p-value again, but in Excel for number 11, and I got a totally different number.
Oh, are we talking about 9 or are we talking about 11?
You guys were talking about 9.
I am talking about 9, but he's talking about 11. Yeah.
In 11, I got like 0.653 or something like that. 0.6 something.
For which one?
Hold on, what are we talking about?
You guys were talking about number 9.
Yeah. Right now we're focusing on number 9.
Okay. Great.
So we can get the p-value here.
So this is number 9 up on the screen right now in SPSS.
Okay. So
my negative 1.843 was correct. The 0.922 for the standard deviation was right. So the p-value.
Standard deviation. Wait, the standard.
And if I go to the rules, can you guys see that?
Hang on. I'm just looking at your numbers. Oh, that's so weird. So your sig two-tailed 0.081. That's so weird that it shows up like that. 0.081. Because on the normal probability output, it doesn't have that number. So SPSS is doing something else that I'm not doing.
So do you think it's maybe divided by 2 for the?
I'm thinking with the other answers being correct.
I'm thinking it's 0.081 divided by 2. So what is that?
That was 0.0405.
0.0405.
That'd be 0.041, right? For your answer.
0.041. Yep.
Okay. What is it? I don't want. What is it like?
We're thinking 0.041.
Yep.
Half of
0.041.
0.081. So I
think
say
0.5. You mean? Oh, 0.1. Right. You're right.
0.041.
So yeah, because we got all the answers right, and that's the only one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking because if everything else is correct. And I'm looking in the book, the actual example that they use how to run SPSS uses this question. And it's saying in it, if you're looking for, let's see, what were you looking for? The hypothesis is the mean is less than 98.6. Then that says the instructions on it. The p-value is the area in the tail to the left of the test statistics t. Use sig 2-tailed, which gives the area in both tails, and adjust it so that you get the area to the left. Usually this means you simply divide sig 2-tailed by 2.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Okay.
So you divide by 2 if you're only looking at something less than or something greater than.
Less than. So I'm thinking that's what I messed up in the last one. Well, let's see. The greater than says divide by 2 as well too.
Yeah, and that would make sense in my mind because.
Right.
Well, when you're thinking about the normal probability output, there's stuff this way or there's stuff that way. So,
right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's try it again. 0.041. So then that makes 10 reject, right?
Yep, because it's less than alpha.
Okay.
Yep, so you reject it. That
Okay,
was
so
good,
So then that takes us to question number 11.
which is not 0.498.
So this one, what's the hypothesis is saying? It's
We're-
equal to. Let me see what equal to says.
We're supposed to fail to reject the null hypothesis, which means
It's greater than. So it
it
should
needs to be greater than 0.01. Of course, that's pretty easy to do.
So what's the equal with the slash through it?
Not equal.
not.
Not equal. Is that what we're doing?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the instructions on that one says, I read them wrong last time. I apologize, you guys. It says the p-value is the area in the two-tail beyond the test statistic t. In other words, the p-value is equal to sigma two-tail. So it is just flat sigma two-tail, the 0.995.
I'm trying to follow you. 0.995.
Yeah, because this is a new problem. Let me pull up the problem back on the screen. This is now baby boomers. This is not the temp anymore.
Okay.
So let me pull up baby boomer again.
Okay.
Bear with me, you guys. Sorry.
Alan just. Oh, Alan, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear
Oh,
me?
okay. Yeah. I just saw in group chat. Can you guys hear me? I just now read that 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, because it kicked me out before. And
Gotcha.
that's why I had to log in. I mean, like sign in again.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I'm really bad at SPSS, so I always have to like go out and come back in because I'm not confident that I'm looking at the right numbers.
Oh, well, it's confusing. To be honest, I think it's terrible that this class is using SPSS. This statistics is way too basic for us to be using it.
Yeah.
I feel
And
like,
especially cause like Stephanie, that she's not in school. Because I mean, we can go to the math lab.
yeah, SPSS is supposed to be, in my opinion, of course, everybody's entitled to their own, but my opinion is you shouldn't be using SPSS unless you're actually going into statistics and doing more like 300 and 400 level statistics class.
And why would you want to do that?
And why? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I feel like for our purposes, we're just trying to learn statistics. We're not trying to learn a new program. We are just trying to learn the art of it with, and you can do that with something that you're comfortable with, like Excel. You can learn statistics with Excel. I just feel like it's kind of silly that we're using it, SPSS.
Okay, so here is our data. Oh, sorry, gosh, it's so swampy. Okay, so it said, when I read, let me read that instructions again. From the book, it says, when with u equals slash, so is not 86.6, the p-value is the area in the two tails beyond its test statistic t. In other words, the p-value is equal to sig two tails. So it'd
Okay.
be 0.995.
0.995 is,
Sig two tail.
so that's the p-value.
That's the p-value.
So that's going to be question 11 then.
Question 11.
Okay, so 0.995.
Mhm.
Yep. So then 14 is fail.
Yes.
Okay. So now we just got to figure out 15 and 16.
Okay.
So you have the right data then. So it
Yeah.
says now construct a 95% confidence interval for the true mean wait time between birth or hospital. So have you changed it back to 95? Can you change it to 95 maybe?
So let me go out of this.
No.
Oh, here's
I mean,
my
I guess-
stuff. But I just want to make sure I did it right. So compare
Okay.
me.
Oh, hey guys, really quick. So we just fixed question 11. Question 12 is fail to reject. Question
Right.
13 is decrease.
Right.
Question 14 is fail to reject. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, just want to make sure we had all that.
No problem.
Sorry.
No, you're okay. So then one sample test. So here's where I get, so you said options, I'm in 95%.
So are we still using 40 the sample?
Yes, I'm assuming it doesn't tell me to
Yes.
change it.
Yeah.
So it's in 95.
And you switched it to less than 40?
So should I do that?
Yeah, I think you need to switch to less than 40 because
Oh, there it is. Yeah, so this is the answers I had before. 63.49. This is what I had before we did it together.
63.49.
Which you have to round it to one decimal place, so it'd be 63.5.
Is that for the upper limit or the lower limit?
Oh, excuse me. That's for
Lower.
lower limit.
63.5 is the lower limit.
Can you guys still see my screen?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
So right here, lower limit.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Okay.
And it says 95% confidence interval for differences. Okay, and then upper limit
Okay.
would be 96.6.
Okay.
That's what I had originally, those two values.
I would say that those are probably pretty good then.
Okay. So I'll take the risk this time.
Can I just tell you that I'm so happy that I'm actually catching on to this, that you guys aren't helping me.
Oh. It's
Like I'm
nice.
contributing.
It's awesome.
Okay. I'm gonna submit the quiz.
It's good. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, school is fun when things are going well.
so true. I was doing so well, and my confidence level was so high until I took my test.
Yeah, and that stinks. I hate that.
I can't
Guys.
believe 61%.
Yeah. Like
So
I mean
we got
yeah.
sorry.
I'll go for it.
We got 15 and 16 wrong again.
Oh,
So the
well,
rest,
shoot.
at least the rest, it's right.
The rest is right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're almost there.
Well, what the heck did we do wrong? If everything else is right, it says construct a 95% confidence interval. Did we put that down for on SPSS? 95% confidence. Yep, you sure did.
Let me look at the book again. Let me see if it says anything about that.
Did we change mu is less than 40?
Yeah, so test value says negative 40.
Okay.
It's 40. And plan its results to allocate based on this chain claim. You want to test the claim you're selected. So equals not.
What did you put down, Alan, for 15 and 16, just to check?
63.5 and 95.6.
96.6.
96.6.
And what about 15?
15 was 63.5.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Huh. Well, that's not going to change
Yeah, that's not gonna
16
change
then.
16 then. Yeah.
What the heck? This is so crazy.
Okay.
I'm
So
trying to see.
then,
Go ahead.
no, I'm just trying to figure out, like, I'm going through everything again. Is it now construct a 95 confidence interval for the true mean wait time, true.
True mean wait time. Huh. Wait, so the true mean wait time, does that mean that it's not
Equal?
less than 40? Would that mean it's equal to 40?
That's what I was thinking.
Is there a way to change it on SPSS to say equal to 40?
We can try it.
All right, go back
yeah.
to your SPSS. And don't delete that. So just go back to analysis.
Just here.
Uh-huh. And then data, yeah. And then there again. And then just just change it there. 40.
It won't let me put an equal sign.
No, just put 40.
Just put 40.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then okay.
Okay, but that's what we put up for last time.
That is. That's not it.
What about the top one? The 63.4 is the same thing, right? It's 98, 96.6 still.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same.
And we put negative. Mm,
Well, it's bizarre. We might just have to miss those two. I don't even.
Oh,
I don't even know what we're supposed to put on those. That's so crazy.
Wow. I wish I had my phone. He answers. If we could get him on the phone.
Huh.
Does anybody have do you guys have time? Do you willing just to try him one time real quick?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Hang on, let me get his phone number. It's in iLearn. Let's see. Hang on.
I'm just so blown away by this because I feel like we've done. I don't know what we missed.
But like all the information that we have, okay. So all the information that we have is right.
So yeah, except for 15, 16.
So the p-value is right. The 13 decrease is right.
Yeah. Huh.
And we're trying to find the lower. Let's see. Let me see if I can figure it out. So, okay, because I totally have a different. Because I did it in Excel.
Who has their phone? I don't have my phone with me, or I would dial.
I've got my phone on me.
I can dial it too.
Okay, so it's 208.
You want to do it, Dakar, or I can do it?
Sure, I can do it. Let's see. Hang on.
208.
So 208
870
870
5797.
5797. What's his name?
Mike Richmond.
Okay.
Brother Richmond.
Okay. I'll put him on speaker here.
Okay.
Let me actually take you guys on my headphones so that way he can hear you.
Hopefully he answers. Come on.
Hi, this is Mike Richmond. Please leave me a name and a number.
All right. Well, we tried.
We tried.
Do you guys want to it's not due until Saturday, right?
Right.
Do you guys just want to put it on, if you just exit, just don't do your second
Wait.
try.
Wait.
Did you figure it out?
I think I'm figuring it out. Okay, so for the number 11, we got 99.5. Okay, I have that. Fail to reject. Okay, decrease. What decision do you make? Fail to reject. Okay, let's see. Okay, standard deviation. Confidence. Okay, so this is what I have. Dang it. Okay. Okay, I'm getting too excited for this. 1 second.
You go for it.
I have 23.4, I guess 5, because it's 0.499 and 56.597.
How'd you get that though?
I'm doing it in Excel.
Well, how does that help me? I'm just teasing.
So what were the numbers again?
Okay, so for 15, it's 23.5.
Okay.
Hey,
16, it's 56 point, so it's 56.597, so I guess it will round to a 6, 56.6.
Okay.
all right. Do you want me to put it in and find out?
Yeah, let's try it out.
Okay, let me get to
Sorry.
bear with me. I'm kind of anal. I do everything on paper first, so.
That's good. That's a good habit.
Okay, do you guys mind reading them to me and I'll put them in?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on 2 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, number 3.
Number 3 is we assume it's unknown.
Okay.
Question 4 is no.
Okay.
Question 5 is 1.5.
Okay.
Question 6 is 98.22.
Okay.
Question 7 is 0.922.
Okay.
Question 8 is negative 1.843.
Negative 1.843. Okay.
Question 9 is point. Oh, just kidding. This one's not right. What's the answer to question 9? Is it 0.041?
0.041. Yeah.
Okay.
0.041. Okay.
Question 10 is reject.
Okay.
Question 11. What do we give question 11?
0.995.
0.995.
Okay. And then is it fell?
Fail to reject.
13 is decrease.
13 is decrease.
14 is fell.
Fail to reject. Yep.
15. Okay, so these are the new ones. Okay.
15 is 23.5.
Okay.
And 16 is 56.6.
Okay, just so you know, guys,
Uh-huh.
in the, like I said, in Excel, you have the the options to
Greater
do like
than, less than.
less than, and I'm putting like not equal to,
Uh-huh.
and it's not equal to is 23.5 and 56.6, and less than is the same thing. The only thing that changes is the p-value. But with not equal to, is the p-value is 0.995. So
So
I'm
I just
using
need to learn how to put in not equal to in SPSS.
okay. So I guess so. Yeah. So those numbers that I gave you, they're the right ones. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna submit here.
Okay.
Oh, 100.
Woo! Awesome.
Hey, I just need to figure out, I'll have to ask Brother Richmond how to get that not equal to.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Do you mind running through those answers with me so that way I can just type them
Me
in?
too.
Let me get back to the quiz real quick. Hang on. Where am I? There we are. Okay. Hang on, sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm not in a hurry.
Okay, question 3 is unknown.
Correct.
Question 4,
Is no.
no. Question 5,
1.5.
okay. Question 6,
98.22.
okay. Question 7,
Hold on.
sorry.
98.22 for
Correct.
number 6.
Yes.
98.22. Okay.
Number 7 is 0.922.
0.922.
Okay,
Number 8 is negative 1.843.
Negative. Say that again. Sorry.
Negative 1.843.
okay,
Number 9 is 0.041.
okay,
Number 10 is reject.
okay,
Number 11 is 0.995.
okay,
You get Alan?
Yeah.
12 is fell.
okay,
13 is decrease.
okay,
14 is fell.
okay,
15 is 23.5.
okay,
And and 16 is 56.6.
Awesome.
Okay, you guys, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
We'll
Thanks,
see
Alan, for saving
you-
our bacon.
Yeah, thanks,
Welcome.
Alan. So just let us know what happens with the Mexico trip, Alan, and then
Okay.
we'll figure it out.
Okay. Yeah, I just hope that I can still keep up because I don't want to get fall behind.
And I'll email, if you're not in our dial-ups, I'll just email you what we came up with.
Okay. Thanks,
Okay.
Stephanie.
No problem. Okay, talk to you guys next week.
Okay,
Okay.
see ya.
See ya.